Hello everybody, we're back here on the Hunter Call of the Wild with the whitetail grind once again. We're back at it. Gotta get that whitetail grind on. So I got a piebald to spawn earlier this morning. I don't know where it went. There it is, right there. So we're gonna start the day off with this guy probably. But I hope you guys have been doing good. How's it going, Benson? Hope you're doing good, man. Hey, One Way. Hey, Aiden, Hunter Master, Duncan, Gage, Johnny, Luke, Indo, NBS, Blaze Irony, Duncan, Chicken, Noodle, Captain Cool. How's it going, everybody? I use Fillmore 12, Noodle. Chase, thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Big scraps for lunch on this fine morning. Nice, dude. Nice. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. Hey, Johnny, how's it going? Hey, Shane. Got your second diamond today? Nice, Nate. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. What do I use to stream? I use Streamlabs OBS. Alright, let's get this guy down. Beautiful. You love to see it. I got that to spawn literally like 20 minutes before I decided to live stream today, so pretty happy with that. We've been getting more rares recently. We got that that Melatroll, and then we got the albino the same stream, and now this guy shows up. It's not a super rare, but it's a pretty good looking buck, honestly. It's not too bad. 229 is definitely pretty good. Definitely not bad at all. Honestly. Oh, this is gonna make for some cool screenshots, man. Because we don't get any multi-mount poses that are like this, so this is actually pretty cool. Nice. Love to see it. How much money do I have in game? 12,295,000. Wait, where'd the other one go? Did it float? No? I know we dropped it on the spot. Did I claim the other one? Huh. Well, I guess it vanished. As you guys can see, I changed things around a bit. I now shoot them from here. And then, go over here, shoot these, and then go around and claim them all. It's kind of a tedious process and uses a lot of tents, but it's worth it. What do I use to edit my thumbnails? I use Photoshop, Noodle, but you don't have to use Photoshop to get good thumbnails. You can use some of the, like, the online, like, knockoffs of Photoshop, like, Pixlr, or, I forgot the one that Kill Clinton uses, but he doesn't use any of the, he doesn't use Photoshop. He uses one of the free ones that you can get online, that you can just, use from their website. So you definitely don't have to use it. Hey, Benson, how's it going, dude? How's it going, buddy? Thank you, Brody. I'm glad that you enjoy them, man. Wait. Were you the one that sent me a picture of a great one red deer this morning, Duck? I didn't have a chance to respond, but I did see it. I'm assuming that was you. Because I remember you sent me like a melanistic one before. Ooh, we got it. Indeed, first one. Nice, Duck. That's awesome, man. That's awesome to see that you got your great one. Beautiful. Unfortunate. One-way stars. Unfortunate. I'm assuming you mean 256, though. Assuming that's meant to say 256. Nice, Brody. That's awesome, dude. Painful grind, not gonna lie. Red deer take a while, man. I don't know what it is about the red deer, but I always have very long Great One grinds for red deer. No matter what method I'm using, the red deer always take like 10 years to get. Got 2 Great One Reds and a super rare within 2.5k kills. That's really lucky, man. Red deer have not been that kind to me. 3,000, 3,000, 6,000, 6,700, like... The only 2 red deer grinds that have been fast were my last 2. Because those were, 780, I believe, and then 80. Or 180. Yeah, it was 180. Those are my 2 fastest red deer grinds ever. Never before then had I had a red deer grind take less than 3,000, so... They've overall been pretty rough for me. Yeah, that's the 2 that we leave. Whoa, where did you come from, sir? That's a pretty good looking deer. What do you mean by that, Benson? Can I call Apple? Like, are you talking about the, like the tech company Apple? I don't have ties with Apple. 263, not bad. Diamond Whitetail number 620. Beautiful. Where did this other one go? I don't know where it went. Let's get our dog tracking. I guess it was non-vitals? Great One will come today, hopefully. Hopefully. It took a very long time, Pops Pistols. Over 100 hours. Over 100 hours and a few thousand kills. It's not a quick process. And I think that's a, I think that is a very, common misconception with, herd management, is people think it's just instantaneous. It's not. It usually takes thousands of kills to get it to the point you want it at. Thousands of kills, a lot of, strategic decisions on what you're gonna shoot, what you're not gonna shoot, where you're gonna make your main zones. A lot of time and effort goes into it. Mississippi's that bad, huh? Mississippi is, it's a no. Mississippi ain't it. Man, I wish Mississippi would have been as good as I thought it was the first month of playing it. Like, when it first came out, I loved it. And then after about a month, I just did not want to even do anything on Mississippi. Like, it could have been so good. Chicken the food or animal? Make your guess. Well, aren't the food and the animal the same thing? Is that a trick question? I think it's a trick question. They're the same thing. No, Benson, I can't call anybody. Why are you, asking me to make phone calls for you? Just curious. Best way to make money? Tiabro or Red Deer. Oh, and also, guys, we're gonna be doing a beginner series video in a couple of days, probably tomorrow, actually, where I'm gonna go over different money-making methods that people have told me about and testing to see if they really will be good. At least testing to see if it's good for a low-level player. Since that's what the beginner series is kind of about, right? It's about leveling up your account and earning money and all that stuff. So the next beginner series video is going to be testing out a couple of different money-making methods people have talked about. What the? We missed him completely? We didn't even hit him. What? Oh yeah, that's a first. That was really weird. We must have gone through him. We must have got the bug where the bullet essentially just does not even exist. Kyla had that happen on her Great One Moose, and I've had it happen a couple times this grind, but never on a diamond. That was interesting. I'm not sure what you mean, Benson. You have to understand that as a content creator and also a dad, like, I don't really have time to be like playing games with viewers, right? Like, I've got the majority of my time during the day is spent making the content that you guys enjoy watching. If I take time off of making the content, then that's time where videos won't be uploaded, live streams won't happen. And not to mention, like I said, the majority of my off-camera time is dedicated towards, like, taking care of my daughter. And hanging out with her and making sure that she's having a great life, you know? It's nothing personal, it's just that I don't have time to play with anybody. You can ask anybody in chat. I don't have the time to play one-on-one with people. It's not a matter of being mean, it's a matter of not having time because I'm a content creator and a dad. Trust me, if I had the time and if I could, I'd be playing one-on-one with all of you guys. Because I really appreciate, like, all the support you guys have given me through this channel and supporting the content that I make. But it's just not possible to play with everybody, right? Holy, it's a Caitlyn. How's it going? You doing the Caitlyn things? Like being a Caitlyn? And Caitlining? Yeah, Duck, that's what we do, man. Super quick typing. Currently 23, yes. We've got 23 of them. Guys, isn't it crazy to think that between the 23 great ones we have, I put in a total of 47,000 kills. Like, isn't that just insane to think about? And that's obviously counting the ones that we didn't claim either. So out of those, like, 47,000, I'd say probably like 38,000 of them were claimed. Because there's quite a few that run off and I just don't feel like chasing down. But they still end up respawning, so. My codex got broken during an update a couple years ago, Mr. Wildman, so it's not accurate. During the time period where they fixed the great ones, showing up as level 5s and overweight diamonds, they pushed out that fix, right? And it made everything in the codex count improperly. So pretty much everybody that played back then, myself, people like Flinter, DD33, Zaggy, like any of the players that played back then, really, their codexes show incorrect numbers of silvers, golds, diamonds, great ones, and I think kill count even in some cases. There's been a few updates that didn't count things properly. So, to be honest, nobody's codex is accurate. Even if you just got the game, because Great One Moose aren't showing up in the codex. Unfortunately, there's been so many bugs that nobody's codex is accurate anymore. Unless, I guess, you just got the game and you don't grind Moose. That would be the only way that it would be accurate. But, I mean, we can take a look at it. I'll just have to correct a couple of the things because it's not accurate. Like right here, we've got, it says I have 2281 diamonds. I actually have 2071. So I have 2071 diamonds. I've got 23 great ones, not 47. It was counting diamonds as great ones during that bugged update. And then the 210 diamonds we take away were golds that I got during that time period that counted as diamonds. We have 60k harvest, but I've also not claimed about 7,000 to 9,000 of my kills on the grind, so we've actually killed probably closer to 70,000. So this is why I say the codex is not a good depiction of what you've done as a player. There's a lot of bugs that have messed it up. There's the kills you don't claim that throw things off as well, so it's not a good baseline to go off of for your statistics, which is why I keep track of my Great One grinds on a separate notepad to make sure that I'm calculating everything properly. What's going on in chat, guys? What am I looking at? Have fun being timed out, Beth. No back-talking the moderators. If they say no shoutouts, they mean no shoutouts. I don't give shoutouts because if I give a shoutout, then I'm going to have like 50 people asking for a shoutout. And I can't just be giving shoutouts the whole stream. Good way to get your name mentioned is to just ask a question and then I'll answer the question. That's the best way to do it. Just put in a normal comment like, "Hey Crow, how's it going? Hope you're doing good." Or like, "Yo Crow, I just got this cool diamond." Or like, "How you doing today?" Or, you know, something like that, and I'll respond to it. Asking for a shout-out doesn't get you a shout-out. That's not how it works. There's so many better ways. That's just one there. I think that's just one. What's my favorite animal to hunt? I enjoy hunting the whitetail the most. It's weird, because red deer are my favorite animal, but I enjoy hunting the whitetail more. There's just something about the whitetail that is very enjoyable to me. That's a 3. The 3s have been popping up like crazy, man. Our grind has got so good recently. I feel like pre-update we were getting a lot of diamonds, but now it's even more than ever before. Curious what changed. Because I know our map didn't really change. It's the same map as pre-update. I'm sorry, Monkey. Like I said, it's the same thing as with shoutouts. If I play with one person, I'm gonna have literally like 50, 100 plus people asking me like, "You played with this person, why haven't you played with me?" So that's why I don't do it. If you see me in multiplayer, though, feel free to jump in, right? Like, if I'm in multiplayer, feel free to join the same server. But understand that it's not something I can just do. I can't just one-on-one with everybody, right? And so it's better just not to do it at all. like I said, as much as I'd like to be able to, it's just not feasibly possible to play with everyone. But I hope you guys enjoy the content and just watching it anyway. That's a 1. Okay, so we have 2 1s and a level 2 there, and then the rest of these we can bop. Gosh, I'm so scared to shoot through bushes now. I don't want to hit a doe. I don't want to hit a doe, man. That's the worst thing that could happen, so we're not going to do it. Did we get both the ones over here? I think we did. No, Stars. That's not how it works. I don't like take bribery for being able to like do things, right? Gotta keep the rules and stuff fair for everybody, right? Just like members don't get a pass on the rules just because they're a member. Like, I'm not gonna play with someone just because they donate, because then it's gonna make a lot of people jealous, right? It's a fine line you gotta toe as a content creator, right? Just 12 of them, Sammy. I believe just 12. What's the worst moose map? New England, definitely, Luke. New England takes so long to get set up. Let's see what we can do here. We have 3 this time? We do. You see, the thing is, like, nowadays, I can barely get 2 of them down before they run away. So, like, some of these zones have 3. We used to be able to pop all 3 of them. Not anymore. I know, Duck. The diamond moose have been really weird for me. Like, I've barely got any. I barely had any diamond moose, which that really means that herd management was not really going that well for the moose for me. Like, I really feel like it wasn't activating as quickly as other grinds. Which also means I have 3 great ones without herd management really taking any effect into it, which I think just further shows that herd management isn't what makes great ones show up quicker. I still believe that it doesn't give you any advantage when it comes to great ones besides making your zones more consistent. But you can do that anyway just by finding the consistent zones. 6K, 7K, with red deer with the maxed out herd management. 3 great one moose with little to no herd management effect at all. In way less kills, like in 2,000 kills. Even less than that, actually. I think it was within 1,500 kills. I don't know. I still don't see any concrete proof that herd management gives you more great ones. There's no doubt it gives you way more diamonds, but I still don't think we have concrete proof that it gives more great ones at all. Not sure, Noodle, but there should be tutorials on Google. That should be good. Yeah, we got it that time. That was so weird how we missed that 3 last run. I don't know how the bullet went through him. I'm gonna chalk it up to Call of the Wild being Call of the Wild. What do you mean by DLCs, Ron? Are you talking about, like, the game DLCs, or are you talking about, like, mods, since some people confuse those sometimes? If you're asking if I mod, no, I don't. If you're asking if I've bought the DLCs for the game, yes, I own all the DLCs. Are you sure it did, Great One Taker? We were zeroed for 150 on it last time and aimed in the middle of him. There is a bug right now that makes the bullets go through animals. It's not a very common bug, but it has happened. Okay, we didn't get that one vitally. What's my favorite song? To be honest, I don't have a favorite song, Jared. I have over 3,500 songs saved on Spotify, and I'd say like 500 of them are my favorites. So it's impossible for me to pick just one. I listen to such a wide range of different artists that it really is nearly impossible for me to choose a favorite song. No, Stephanie, you're not that late. We've only been live for like 30 minutes. Yes, here's the thing. I would recommend watching today's video if you want an update on what we're going to be doing on the channel. Today's video was a highlight of our pig grind, as well as talking about what the future videos are going to be in future live streams. What the? How? You dodging and weaving, buddy? Nice, Caleb. I'm glad you enjoyed it, dude. We're gonna have to drive over and get that other one. Silly Deerios. Wait, where did it go? I just saw the outline. Wait, what? You guys saw that outline too, right? Did it float? Oh, it did! What the? Well, that was wild. On YouTube, yes, I have always been, here's. I have always been on YouTube, but, not on Twitch. When I used to stream on Twitch, I wasn't. Trolled, but in a different way, indeed. Watch it teleport again, imagine. That would be wild. Yeah, Zachary, you get it at all levels. Hey, WR, how's it going, dude? Glad you liked it, KJ. Glad you liked it. Do I hunt in real life? I do, but I haven't been able to in years. I would say it's probably just that they're late, Mats. Most likely they're late to their zone. So what I would do is I would go hunt a little bit elsewhere and then come back to that zone after a while and see if you have moose there. There's a good chance that they're just not there yet. Oh, did I miss a question? Let me scroll back up. Also, I should be putting my chat on live chat so I can see every message instead of top chat. How do you get more great ones? There's really no way to get more great ones. Just the more you kill of that species, the more chances you have at getting them. Yeah, Doug, gosh. Nice, WR. You don't need to repeat, though. You only need to say it once, man. What's my favorite map for Whitetail? My favorite map for Whitetail is Layton Lakes, but a lot of people like Revon Thule as well. I personally enjoy Layton more. It's a mix of just nostalgia and not having to search as many zones as I would on Rev. On Layton, they're only on half the map, which makes it really easy to find them. The downside to Layton Lakes, though, is there's a lot of brush. Nothing here. They're being silly. Yeah, no problem, Keisha. No problem. Hey, Ethan, how's it going, dude? I shoot all the 2s, Sammy. I've left a couple of the small level 2s, but not many. Just a couple of them. You know what? We're not going to worry about this zone. It's being stubborn. I don't want to waste money. Already lost so much from the moose grind. I don't need to lose more. Now, Layton's a great map, Owen. It is a great map. Love me some Layton Lakes. Okay, this zone's being late as well. Guess we're gonna have to. As much as I don't wanna. Yeah, see, one we can boop. Oh. That's a thick boy. 270 minimum estimate. Oh, could this be our 276? Could it be? We will see. Oh! Woo! Let's go! Let's go, baby! Big rack, great one. Oh my gosh, that felt good. Oh my gosh, it feels good to see another. Oh my gosh. Let's go, guys. What a monster. Let's freaking go. 1,200 kills since the last one. Whew. Actually, probably more like 1,250. Oh my gosh, let's go, guys. All right, well, time to notify the Discord. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. Wow. Holy. Look at that beast. Oh, what do we shoot him with? What are we gonna shoot this guy with? Holy. Look at that beauty. This will be my third ever big rack great one. This has to be one of the racks I've seen the least. Some people get so many of these, but I don't. Like, I've had way more of the cluster rack and the drop tine rack than I have this one. Whew, okay, what do we do? What do we do here? What gun are we gonna take him with, guys? What gun are we gonna use? I want to do something we haven't done. You know, back in the day, I had somebody begging me to use the 45 Colt for a video. They asked me like every single video for like 20 videos straight. We'll do it. We'll do it for them. I don't even know if they still watch the channel, but if they do, they'll get to see us finally do it. 45 Colt versus Great One. He's a beauty. He is, Noodle. That's a gorgeous, beautiful beast of a buck. Hold on, I missed a membership. Lucas, thank you for the gifted membership, dude. Really appreciate it, and congratulations to Mr. Shiesty. You got yourself a membership. Holy. Look at that monster. Look at that absolute monster. Yeah, Johnny, great one, 24. What? What just got smoked? Oh, my tent over here got smoked. No. We shot 2 deer on top of it, I guess. Wow. Oh my gosh. Alright, well, let's sneak up on him. Not the tent! I know, my tent's just gone now. Oh, the tent disappearing scared them! No! Ah, man. Okay, we're gonna have to reset the time. The tent disappearing killed our, it killed the zone. We're not killed the zone, but it scared them. Man. What is happening? Our tent disappeared, and the tent disappearing from the 2 deer dying on top of it scared off the herd with the great one. Of course, of course. Yes, Sentra, you can. In fact, I got my first 2 great one red deer quicker that way. You definitely can with or without. Oh my gosh. The Insane WR Jr., thank you so much for the super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. That's a big buck, too. That's a big buck. Thank you so much, dude. Let's raise the diamond counter. Oh, man. We gotta go get our tent again. That's unfortunate, man. Excuse me? Where did you guys come from? Huh. I guess they didn't spook? Where were they? How come we couldn't see them? I guess I'm just seeing things, guys. I guess I'm just seeing things. Oh, man. Can we even fit it? Okay, if we get rid of the Argus, or not Argus, the Hyperion, we'll be able to. Can't believe the beavers smoked our tent. It is, Grayson. We just got to spawn. Yeah, Stars, it is. It's the same one. That's called the Big Rack. I've already done that, Lucas. I made a Whitetail latent guide couple months ago, actually, and it's still relevant. And to be fair, Tyler, I thought they had spooked off, so I fast traveled. I've got the 45 Colt on me, Kathy. The 45 Colts. All right, let's head over here and let's reset the time. What's the estimate? I think it's like 618 to 647 or something like that. Man. Okay, that's the wrong group. Okay, there they are. This is his herd, but where is he? He's got to be in there somewhere. He's got to be in the back of that group somewhere. Is that him? That's him. There he is. Let's try to get him. Why are they nervous? Because I spooked them, Brandon. The beavers, or I guess what happened was I shot 2 bucks over here, right? And they died on top of the tent, so it ended up deleting the tent by the, beaver message. And then that spooked off the entire herd. And so now we had to reset the time. And so they're still in the nervous state. Whew, oh my gosh. I gotta calm down a little bit. I gotta drink some water. Holy. Hey, Drawn, how's it going? What rack? It's the big rack, T2. We got another big rack in front of us. There he is. Okay, so the estimate is 618 to 687. It's got close tip-to-tip spread. I think this one's going to be below 630. I think it's going to be below 630. Oh my gosh. You know what's wild? We got this thing to spawn so early in the stream, there's a possibility we could get another one this stream. I can kill about 100 whitetail per hour, and we got like 4 hours left of the stream. So maybe we could get a 400 kill great one? Yeah, I gotta revive. We're gonna be rotating a bit to the left. We're gonna rotate to the left because I need to get close enough for a broadside shot with the 45 anyway. Yeah, Drawn, we got another one. Nice, Caleb. That's awesome, man. Glad you could be here to witness it. Yeah, Roblox Kid, I did. We got a big rack whitetail great one. Oh, is the wind shifting with us? It is. Ooh, that's not good. The wind is shifting with us. I mean, we could just change the time. Let's see if we can change the time. For those of you that didn't know, the wind is always going to be in the same direction at the same time of day. Like, if you go to the map at like 12 one day and then 12 the next day, the wind will be the same from what I understand. From what I've seen, I believe the wind will always stay the same. Now that we changed the time, it shifted a little bit to the left. Now we should be able to back up and get them to render in. Provided they are at their zone. Yeah, there he is. There he is. He is rendered in. It looks like even at this time of day, the wind is still not great. We might have to go earlier in the whitetail time. Why won't it keep him spotted? Like, it's not keeping him spotted. Okay, now it is. Let's go to, like, the beginning of their time. I could, Johnny, but... I don't know. We've always approached great ones from that side. I kind of want to do it from a different side. Like, the great ones that we've had here, we always approached it from that side. There he is. That's him. Alright, we should be good. The wind is, good now. Yeah, Charles, definitely. What great one is the easiest? None of them, to be honest, Lucas, but, whitetail and red deer are definitely easier than bear and moose. But none of them are easy. We honestly might grab the caller as well. I haven't called a great one in a very long time, so I kind of want to try it. Bear and moose were your easiest? You are very lucky, Chope. You're very lucky if those were your easiest. I still don't have a bear, and moose have been really tough to even get kills. Let's get both of them. For those of you that didn't know, if you can't get them to come to a call, you can use a different caller, and it'll have a chance at attracting them too. So if one caller doesn't work to get them to come in, sometimes all it takes is trying a different caller. Let's try to get him. Oh, there he is. I didn't realize that they had moved down here. We might not even need the caller, to be honest. Oh, they're still nervous. They're not going to come to a call. What great one bear do I want? I want the spirit. $97 away. I believe the 45 Colt can do frontal shots, but I don't know if I want to risk it. Yeah, the Great One Whitetail's amazing, Kathy. We just got it, Andres. We just got it. This guy just spawned like 10 or 15 minutes ago. We're stocking up to take him down. Got a Texas hard shot the next one. I don't know if I want to try. What gun could I even use to do that? What gun can Texas hard shot a whitetail? Is it the 454 or what? Okay, we gotta go to the song for great ones, right? If I could find it. Here we go. We've had this song on for a good majority of our great ones. And so, why stop now? What a beauty. That honestly is a really tight one. That is honestly a very tight-racked, big rack Great One Whitetail. We got this. I don't stack great ones anymore, Scout. It just isn't fun to me. I don't do the great one stacking because it kind of takes away from the enjoyment of taking them down. It was fun a couple times, but we're not doing it in the future. Because it just... I don't see the point of doing it anymore. Here we go. Here goes nothing. Let's hope we got him. Yep, that's Vital Blood. Great one down. Wow, that died fast. I didn't realize that the 45 got that big of a buff. It used to be that that would have killed it so slowly. Wow. Look at this beauty. It's risky, but I gotta do it. That's just too good of a picture. 632, great one. A 632. That actually scored a little bit more than I thought it would. I thought that would be a sub 630. Wow, man. That's crazy. Very close to max weight as well. That is awesome. Well, let's get a couple screenshots of him. Wow, man. I can't believe that. I can't believe that we got one today. The grind was kind of like, it was one of those ones where we were getting a lot of diamonds, but we were like 1,250 kills since last great one, and I did not expect to be getting it now. I thought this was going to be a 2,000 kill grind, maybe even more. But there he is. We got him. Great one. Whitetail, number 15. That's crazy. Still no typical rack, though. Guys, how do I have 15 Great One Whitetail, but I've never got the typical rack, and that's the rack I want? How have I got every rack except for the one that I want? It's awesome that we've been getting a ton, but I can't believe I still don't have the typical rack. I'm the, like, luckiest, most unlucky, lucky player in the world. It eludes me still. But it's okay, because we got another big rack. Let's go check him out in the lodge, man. Let's do it. That is, Mellow. That is my first with the new harvest screen. That is my first Whitetail Great One with the new harvest. Just say you don't want it anymore? You're right, Charles. Ew, typical rack? Who would want that? Disgusting. Ugh. Ugh. We don't want that anymore. Give me more cluster racks. Yeah. Give me more cluster racks. I want cluster racks. Give me them. Yes. Cluster racks, please. Where do we even put this thing? I mean, I guess we have enough to make another huddle now. What would I even replace, though? I don't even know what we should replace. We could replace the roe deer, but I don't know. I like the roe deer. The ibex, the black-tailed deer. I don't know, man. Does make a Great One grind lodge, but I want to keep my best of the best trophies in the same lodge. You know, maybe it's time we take this mount down. It's got our 291 diamond, but I mean, we could get rid of the grizzly mount. I don't know, man. Make a Spring Creek Manor for all the Whitetail Great Ones. You know, that's not a bad idea. We might end up doing that. We might end up doing that. Not gonna do it right now, but I might do that later. But anyway, let's make the multi-mount. Huddle of Z Whitetail. There we go. For now, we'll remove this one. Just so we can see this. You know, I could also do all big racks. I could take this big rack out of this mount. We'll see. We'll figure it out at a later time. Yeah, Zachy, we got a great one. All right, I actually got to update my my notepad with everything from this grind. Also, the lodge is gonna glitch out while I'm tabbed out. It's because I'm tabbed out of the game. So that's probably like 50 kills, right? Okay, so it was 1,220 kills to get that guy. Y'all like the rave that's going on in my lodge? It's looking great. Hey, what can I say? Whitetail like to get down, man. They like the raves. All right. Updated everything on my notepad. No hunting, man. That's what happens when I tab out of the game. Essentially, whenever you tab out of the game, it puts it into like a resource saving mode where it's not using up as much of your PC's resources. And so stuff like that happens. Yeah, yeah, it doesn't make up for the Mellotroll. The Mellotroll, that took me a long time to get for it to troll. That was sad. That was ridiculously sad. Yeah, no, we're gonna keep grinding. If you didn't know, what we're doing on the channel now is we're doing like a weekly grind species, right? So the rest of this week, it's grinding for whitetail. Next week, we'll grind for red deer. Week after that, bear. Week after that will be... what's it called? Moose. And then the following weeks will be voted by you guys. So, we are continuing to grind, Z Whitetail today. Hey, Brayden, yeah, we got a great one. We got a big rack great one whitetail. Yeah, Firefly. We're running out of places, man. No, Lindsay, there isn't, but I'd love it. No, I corrected myself, Mello. I corrected myself when I said that. When I said it, I was referring to between red deer and whitetail. I still don't have a diamond mellow red deer. And, that would have been my first diamond mellow whitetail, but it trolled. So, that's fun. That's fun. Gotta love it. Can there be rare great ones in all the animals that have great ones in the game already? No, not all of them, just some of them. There is the rares for whitetail, but a lot of people suspect they're bugged because we haven't seen a rare great one shot in like 2 years. And the moose can have rares. The moose can have albino, piebald, melanistic, all that for the great one. Couple little buckaroos over there. Hey, Burger, you missed a great one, dude. You missed a great one. We need redemption on that Melitroll. I know, Duck. I need to get another super rare to spawn. That Melitroll was just heartbreaking. How long ago was it? It was like maybe 30 minutes ago at this point, Burger. Not too long ago. Oh, I forgot. I got rid of the 300 to grab the 45 and the tent. What did it score? It ended up scoring 632. Or was it 631? It was one of those. It was a nice old big rack. Nice old big rack great one, I tell you. And out of render. We may never know if Scarecrow's duck aim was cured when he took that shot. Yeah, Whitetail, we got a great one. It was 632.39? Okay. I thought it was around 632. Whoa. You're the new Johnny at guessing? Maybe, Kathy. I don't know. Johnny gets it right pretty often. Probably not, Duck. Probably not. I mean, you're still here in chat. Clearly, I can't, clearly, I don't have any duck aim. Maybe, Gage. We'll see. I kind of just go with whatever feels right in the moment. Where on the map was the great one? It was at Runaki Lake. Good old Runaki. No silly whitetail. What are they doing? Well, there's a buck. Only see one, though. How many hours have I put into this game? Around 5,000 between my two accounts. I have the account that I do like the beginner series and other challenge series on, and then I've got my main account that I'm playing on right now. And I've got about 5,000 between the two. 4,700 on this one and about 300 hours on the other one. Maybe, Charles, that'd be crazy if we hit 90k today, as well as getting that great one. That would be nuts. Am I a virtual duck? I mean, are you duck? You're technically like talking in the virtual world right now. And your name is Duck, so are you a virtual duck? I think yes. I think you are. Want to find out? Will me and KC be doing Tarkov? Maybe, Wacky. Maybe. We shall have to see how things go. We had fun with it last night, so probably. We'll see, though. My sister's coming over today, so obviously gonna be spending some time with her. I don't know if I'll stream tonight because of that, but if I do, it'll definitely be Tarkov. Are you a virtual hawk? You definitely are, Faded. No, Adair, that doesn't mean anything. More consistent diamonds does not mean that you're close to a great one. I've had some great ones show up without even killing a diamond. Yeah, you will be, Johnny. You will be. It arrived, and, I am very, very excited for you to see what it is. It's gonna be wild. Yeah, Grizzly, I did. We got it earlier this stream. About 30 to 40 minutes ago. Thank you, Luke. Yeah, hopefully this next one will be a short grind. What the? There's 3 here. We got 3 there. Got a great one on a new account, took 20 kills, so I didn't get any diamonds. Yeah, exactly. Like, you don't need lots of diamonds to show up to get a great one. I've had a Red Deer grind where I got over 300 diamonds before a great one showed up. That alone just shows you that it's not the diamonds. It's not getting a lot of diamonds that means a great one's near. In fact, there's no way to know when a great one's near. Except when you see the great one. The only way to know that he's near is when he's here. It's unfortunate I missed it. Yeah, you did, Grizzly. We also got a piebald. We did get a piebald at the beginning as well, but I actually got that to spawn before the stream. I saved it to be able to be taken on camera, though. And then, like, 3 or 4 runs into the stream, boom, great one. That's a new level 2 we need to smoke. I'm sorry, man, but it's the only way to get you down. Oh, that one got away. Oh, this is all going downhill. All right, not gonna risk it. I don't want to hit a female. When I hopped on this morning, I was just getting my run started first. Like, for zone, there he was. Nice, Duck, nice. What happens if you kill a female? It can make an entire new herd form. So think of it this way, right? Whenever you're killing a bunch of bucks, right? There's always going to be probably a few that haven't respawned, right? I think pretty much everybody has seen that that can be the case in many scenarios where the respawns don't show up immediately. And sometimes if you kill a female and a couple bucks in like close proximity to each other, it can form a brand new herd and make them go somewhere that you don't normally hunt. I've had it happen with moose where entire new herds formed. I had it happen with whitetail where I accidentally killed a doe and a brand new herd showed up in one of my zones. So I had 2 zones there, or I guess 2 herds in that zone. It's not a pretty thing when you end up shooting a doe by accident. It actually, it can really, toss your grind for a loop. It's not great. Nice, Thomas, that's crazy. The tree! Oh, ooh. Let's not pay attention to that aim. Do not pay attention to the duck aim. I promise you, it's not an issue, I promise. Hey, Rise, I'm just hunting on a bunch of various lakes on Layton Lakes. That's a nice looking 3. That's a beauty right there. Wait, did we? Oh, okay, so that's a new level 1. We actually need to shoot that. Booping them. Oh, there's one over there too. Oh, another! What are they doing? They're multiplying. Multiplayer hopping, grind for Bighorns. Cape, have 11 trolls, 12 diamonds, no rares. Feels bad, NBS. Hey, at least you're getting lots of diamonds, man. And 267, that's huge. That is big for this rack, man. That is big. Not bad at all. I don't know, Kathy. I'm assuming that if it was something that they were aware of, they would have fixed it. Maybe it's something that they can't fix. Because, I mean, as you guys have seen with their, like, what's it called? Their, like, known bugs list that they have on their website. There's some bugs that are listed where it says they literally can't fix it. Like, some of the floating trees on Hirschfelden, they actually cannot fix it without breaking the game. So there's sometimes where they just can't fix something because it would completely mess up other things. Maybe the zones, like, going missing is one of them. It's hard to say. I'm sure there's a lot of things that they haven't acknowledged and haven't told us that probably just aren't fixable. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me. This game's not exactly the most bug-free game in the world. Got a lot of issues with old coding and being one of the first games ever made on the Apex engine. Yeah, Cold Killer, I would recommend checking out my beginner's guide playthrough series that I've been doing on the channel recently. I go over like some money-making methods throughout the series. So it should be pretty helpful. Yeah, Duck, exactly. It may be a very good hunting game, but it definitely has its fair share of issues. And part of that is due to the fact that it was one of the first games they made on the Apex engine, so I kind of view Call of the Wild as like a test run, you know? It was one of the first games they made on the new graphics engine, and anytime it's like a fairly new engine that you're using, there's always chances that you won't know as much about it when you make your first game on it as you will when you make like your second or third game years later. And I feel like that's why Call of the Wild's got so many problems. It was very much like, I see it as a test run. What's the easiest way to get diamonds? Because I have played over a month, and the only good things I've got are 6 rare fur types, and 1 time in bear, and all those were this week. The biggest thing, Max, is just learning about drink zones, right? Learning the drink times of each animal in the game, and, like, the places where their drink zones can be on the map. That's probably the biggest first step in getting more diamonds, is just learning where all the animals tend to be. And then you can use various things like multiplayer hopping on the map of your choice to go to those hotspots on as many servers as you can. That's a great way to get just diamonds in general. Yeah, I can do that, Johnny. Oh, you literally did. You guessed it on the spot. That's insane, Johnny. How did you... How did you guess it clear down to the last decimal? That is insane. You freaking mind reader over here. Holy. That's insane. Where'd that other whitetail buck go? We booped at least one more. Oh, it's up here. That's right. I've heard of the only female red deer. What do I do? Ignore it, Oliver. If you have a only female herd, just don't worry about it anymore. That's gonna be a place that you'll never have to go to. Yeah, Mimi, I'd say that Way of the Hunter is worth it. I'd say the biggest thing to understand going into Way of the Hunter is that it's still very much a very early game, right? There's not a lot of content because the game just recently came out. But they do plan to add more maps, more gear, more guns, more animals, and more rares over time. So I definitely think it's worth getting. And they've also said there will be stuff like unique animals, which I assume is going to be their version of like great ones or non-typicals or something like that. I definitely think it's worth it. I definitely think it is. It is the most realistic hunting game out, easily. Like, they nailed it. I think the only reason that a lot of people aren't playing it right now is just because they've played all the content that it has to offer right now. But it is a very good game. I actually love Way of the Hunter. I'm just waiting for the full release of rares, and then we're going to go crazy with it. We're going to try and get all the big old 5-star rares. Yeah, Millie, that's really good. 274 is a very good one. Pretty much any whitetail above 270 is good. Alright, we're gonna have to reset the time. They're being silly. There's technically no such thing as a true max score for True Expert Gamer, but the biggest one known is 276. There's been 2 of them that have been killed that were 276. But as far as we know, those are the only 276s ever killed. And in most cases, 275 will be the biggest that you'll see. Like 275.53. But they can get bigger. It's just excessively rare. To the point where the majority of people will probably never see one. Oh, that's a 2. Okay, he's hit. He's hit. I didn't realize that was a 2. I thought that was our level 1. Yeah, Chope, definitely. Definitely see if you do. I know I don't. I wish I did, though. Because they're very rare. Hey, it made diamond. Not gonna lie, I didn't expect it to, so I just sped through it. The other one didn't die fast, so... Well, that went well. That went great. What gun am I using? I'm using the 308 AR from the Modern Rifles weapon pack. Easiest diamonds to go for? I would say Red Deer is one of the easier ones. So is Mountain Lion and Turkey. They are some of the easier diamonds to find. Red Deer will start next week, Faded. I talked about it in today's video. You did, Caitlin. You missed me taking the great one. You did indeed. Feels bad. Oh, you had to go home from work? Unfortunate. Unfortunate. Oh yeah, you missed Johnny literally guessing a diamond score to the last decimal. He guessed the decimals perfectly. Which is absurd. I never thought anybody would do that. Like, that's crazy. We didn't think it could be done, but then Johnny did it. As always. What gun do I think is the best? That is going to depend on the species you're hunting, man. For what species in particular, MXM? What species do you have in mind? Because every species, there's going to be a different gun that's best. Yeah, Hunter, we got a great one like 30 or 40 minutes into the stream. That's a wide boy. That is ultra wide for a 2. Wow. That might be one of the widest 2s I've seen in a while. Crazy. For Bison, what is the best gun? Probably the 300 Magnum, Grayson. 300 Magnum is pretty amazing. Okay, just making sure we killed only bucks. I see only one doe running away, and that scared me. Oh, wait, there she is. There's the other one. Okay, we're good. We're good. Gosh, Whitetail, scaring crow. They're making me think I'm shooting too many out of the zone. And it made it. That's a diamond right there, I tell you. Where do Whitetail drink on Layton? The left half of the map. So for Whitetail on Layton, it's just this river. All the lakes to the left of the river. And then Belmont Swamp and the southern coast. And then they can also be at this little lake over here. And this little lake right here. And that's your quick little Whitetail guide. Hey, Ben, how's it going, dude? Hey, bro. It was a big rack whitetail that spawned. Big rack whitetail, great one. 1,250 kills into the grind. Oh no, it was definitely a spider, Brobra, definitely. Tips to get great ones? Shoot lots and lots and lots of the animal you want to get a great one of. Until it happens. You can also watch some of the guides I got on the channel. That'll probably give you more information on it than I could give right now. What a tank of a deer! Well, I'm not gonna go claim that one. That's way too much running. Yeah, QCK we did. We killed it like an hour ago maybe at this point. It showed up pretty early today. Pretty early in the stream. Hey, Jeff, how's it going, dude? Yeah, bro, bruh. Let me put it in more, like, simple terms. Flinter rack. Big spiky boy. Big spiky 600 boy. How does that work, bro? Is that more your terms? How do you easily find diamond whitetail? I use something called herd management, where essentially you just load your map with low levels and it makes more high level spawn to compensate. But in general, you just need to be shooting male whitetail and you'll have a chance at getting diamonds. Big spiky boy is better. See, I told you one of those would get you. Yeah, chicken, we're gonna try and get another. If we can get 2 in 1 stream, oof, that's gonna be pretty nice. I don't know, bro, I don't know. Hey, I was just tossing out as many terms as I could to try and get one of them to sync, to like click with you. Wow, we have 2 shootables here now. This zone bounces around with shootables quite a bit. Did not mean to click out of my scope there. Later, Brobra. Appreciate you stopping by as always. Also, guys, in a couple of days, we're going to have another video on the channel with Brobra. A little bit of a challenge video, doing the in-game challenges. That's going to be a fun one. I'm excited to post that. It was a very entertaining and enjoyable way to play. That's 1. Did we have 2 here previously? I think we did. I think we did have 2 1s here previously. Yeah, William, that would be awesome. There's quite a few things I'd love to see them do in Call of the Wild. Yeah, you did, Jeff, you did. Hey, man, I'm just saying that's why y'all gotta be here for the streams. You never quite know when it's gonna happen. We could have great ones pop up at any time. Did I not get the second shot to hit? I swear, like, second shots on animals have been so iffy recently. Like, you can never tell if they're gonna be hitting. It's a great one as he says that. Imagine, that'd be cool. Imagine. You joined 2 minutes before the great one. Nice, Wacky. The timing, man. That's perfect timing. You should kill a moose. When it's Moose Week, we will. If you didn't know, I got a lot of moose content on the channel. So if you're looking for some moose content, I would recommend one of the moose videos. What time do I hunt whitetail? I start at 11, but you can start at 8 o'clock and they'll be there. Whitetail drink from 8 to 12. The great one was Big Rack, Jeff. You would be correct with that, Cable. I am very, very tired of moose hunting. Those moose have not been fun. They're so inconsistent. Like, they move around all the time. And it makes it a chore just to keep track of where they're going. We'll get back to it at some point. I actually already have that, Ben. I've already got a playlist of the great ones. I think I probably need to update it, though. Because I think I might have missed a couple of them. Yeah, Jeff, unfortunately, dude. Hey, it is what it is, though, right? Can't see them all. I have no idea where that other one went, so we're just not going to worry about it. What do you mean, Kayla? Can you kill your next great one with a muzzleloader? We've already killed a couple with the muzzleloader, though. I try to do stuff that we haven't done before. And we've already used the muzzleloader for a whitetail. And I think and we also used one for the moose, too. Whitetail and moose we've used a muzzleloader on. Nice, Bacon, that's awesome. Yeah, we do still need to do a shotgun one, a shotgun slug. We've done buckshot, but we haven't done a slug yet, so I could do that for one of them. And then I'd have a nice video title as well. I slugged a great one whitetail. .20 gauge slugs? Oh gosh, that would scare me so much. Hey, why moving? No. Stop moving. Nice, Bacon. That's awesome, man. It is a very addictive game. That's for sure. And I think part of it is because the game's been out for a few years and they've got so much to do. So many maps to play, so many species to chase after, so many rares and diamonds and great ones to look for, so many different guns to use. Like, it's such an expansive game. Should I start posting all the wild content? Hey, that's up to you, man. I would say if you're asking yourself that question, then you should just do it. You're never gonna know if you like it unless you start trying it, right? I mean, I started doing YouTube just because I wanted to do it. And look where it's took me now. I always say if you want to get into YouTube content, do a quick search on YouTube of how to start a channel in 2023, and then that'll give you all the tips you need to get started. And from then on, it's just up to whether or not you want to continue doing it, right? Yeah, Sons and Guns, we got a great one. It's okay for them, William. It's not the best, though. It's a very good sounding gun, but it's not very powerful. Yeah, that hurts being stubborn as always. That's a big boy. Yeah, it's two lined up. We can boop both of them. I like how we literally say boop, but like, this is the farthest from a boop. This is like a splat, actually. Yeah, it's a big 3. That guy's huge. Didn't get vitals on that one. Got the diamond, though. Maybe vitals? I don't know. It's questionable as to whether or not we got vitals there. It's also questionable as to whether or not Scarecrow can even talk properly. Actually, it's not questionable. We know I can't. We know it's not a thing. Let's see. What does this guy score? It looked like a big one. Yeah, it's a good one. 272 max weight. Not bad. Yeah, Johnny, you've been on fire with the guesses. Like, what's going on with that, huh? We missed all of our shots. I mean, that's nothing new, but feels bad, man. How many kills do I have for the Great One Moose Grind? Let me check. 2,610. Hey, One Way, how's it going, dude? Duck got the decimals? Holy. That's insane. Nice, Insane WR. That's awesome, dude. Congrats on that trophy. That's a cool looking buck. There's the other one. Should have got both of them. Hey, Joe, how's it going, dude? How many level 9s do you want to stack for red deer? It's not about a number, Oliver. I'm curious why everybody thinks it's a number of stacked animals for herd management, because I see a lot of people asking what the number is when I don't think anybody's ever said that you have to stack to a certain number. It's not about stacking to a certain number of stacked animals, right? It's just about stacking until your map is 70% of the like lower levels that you're trying to get. Like for Whitetail, you stack until you're at 70% level 1s. For red deer, you stack until you're at 70% level 4 and below. I also recommend only stacking in the zones that you plan to keep as your main shooter zones. Those are the ones that you want to keep. And then if they show up in other zones, shoot them. Hey, RPG, how's it going, dude? Nice, William. That's awesome, dude. Well, it's kind of difficult, Oliver. It's all about, like, knowing your map, right? It's all about memorizing what's on your map. And so, the way that I do it is I find all of my zones. I've got 69 whitetail zones on Layton, so it's just a matter of thoroughly checking every inch of water that whitetail can be at multiple times. I've gone over my entire map at least 10 times throughout the grind, just checking to make sure no new zones were showing up. And so at that point, I found most of my zones. I kind of know in general how many animals are there, right? And so after a while, you'll see more of your zones turning into level 1s as you hunt. And the way that I gauge it is when I get to a point where I only have like between 20 and 40 level 2 and above whitetail, then I'm probably about where I need to be in the grind. But that also relies on the fact that you're finding all of your zones and know where all of them are and where all of your deer are. So it just comes down to a lot of knowledge on what's on your map and how many zones you have and stuff like that. It's a time-consuming thing, but that's how I do it. Nothing there. Feels bad, man. You don't, Evan. You just have to manually keep track of it. Well, that's 1 deer. 2. Okay, they're coming in. 3. I don't see our shootables, though. Might have to main menu again. Oh, I love black-tailed deer, Jeff. I wish they'd give them a great one. There we go. Yeah, definitely, Oliver. It's not for everybody. It's definitely not for everybody. And to be honest, that's why I'm not going to do it on black bear. I just cannot bring myself to herd manage black bear. It just doesn't seem like it would be fun at all. Black bear are already very annoying to hunt. I couldn't imagine trying to herd manage black bear with how spread out they are nowadays. And how much they move, like, my gosh, it'd be tough. What's the best map for hog hunting? What type of hog? I mean, that could mean feral pigs, that could mean wild boar, that could even mean collared peccary. Great one mule deer would be pretty sick, K. That's probably my second most wanted. They're not here, as always. Silly whitetail. Well, that was with stacking them, Thomas. That wasn't at once. That was before they killed the black bear grinding as well. That was back when blacktail were not blacktail. That was I can't speak. That was back when black bear were actually tolerable to hunt. Since then, they have butchered black bear hunting. Like, in so many ways. To the point where it's really not even fun anymore. There we go. No, Jackson, it's just being put on hold. I can't grind like only one species for the rest of my life, you know? We're bouncing back and forth. Watch today's video for a bit of an update on how things are going to go in the future for live streams. I talked about it extensively in today's video. Jake, thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. Hey, Scarecrow, how's it going, dude? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good and hope you're doing great. How goes the deer? It goes great, Creative. We got a great one. We got a big rack, great one, whitetail.
Oh, yes, oh my gosh.
Come on, show up to your zone, please. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's another. They're not all here, but some are. They are taking their sweet time today. Wait, did I shoot the wrong one? I may have just shot the wrong one. I didn't look at the estimate. Was that our 113 estimate one that I wasn't supposed to shoot? I got so focused on like reading chat that I didn't look. Are you saying my music taste is odd, Stars? Was this the 113, guys? Did y'all see? Was this the 113 estimate? No! Are you kidding me, Johnny? Did I really shoot the wrong one? Oh, no. We might end up deleting this zone. This was like the only buck that helped me determine what other bucks I needed to shoot. Hey, this is what I get for getting distracted. Feels bad. Well, let's see the damage. Oh, the Steam's offline. Feels bad. Hey, at least we're not multiplayer hopping, right? Otherwise, we'd be done. Oh, that sucks. Now I'm gonna have to figure out what's in this herd. I mean, to be fair, Stars, like half of the people that stream Call of the Wild have this type of music or metal or something like that, right? I think really the only people that are exclusively using like acoustic music is like Flinter and DD33 and people like that, and maybe Lady Legend, but a lot of the Twitch streamers that do Call of the Wild, they play just whatever music they feel like playing. Obviously on YouTube, we can't do whatever we feel like doing due to, like, copyright stuff, but for a while I did do just, like, acoustic country, but I got tired of only having that in my streams because it's not the type of music I listen to. So I just didn't really, I don't know, I just didn't like, only playing that. So I mixed it in with a bunch of other genres. And another thing to think about is my playstyle doesn't fit the, like, calm music that well. I mean, I'm very fast-paced with how I play. 5 here and 4 here. You know, I think one of those level 1s actually showed up in the zone where we just killed that 2 from. We might actually be fine. We might be okay. I think we're good. I think we're actually good. Ooh. That's a relief. We have a zone of 5 and a zone of 4, so I think we're good. Think we'll be okay. Almost flipped over in time. There we go. Yeah, this is Leighton Lakes. It's one of the better ones, Isabella. There's also Revontuli Coast that's really good. I'd say it's between Revontuli and Leighton. Great one with 2 more runs. If we get another great one that quick, that'll be insane. If we do get another one that quick, Wacky, that'd be one of my fastest great one grinds ever. I think that's all that we killed right there. What round should you use for Plains Bison? 300 Magnum. If you don't have the 300 Magnum, use the 338. Hey, why are you running so fast? That's just rude. I mean, I know there's bullets flying at you, but gosh, just stand there for a couple seconds so I can shoot you. Jeez. These whitetail nowadays, man, they just don't want to get shot or something. Like, psh, come on. Silly whitetail deer. Yeah, Rancho's not good anymore, creative. They mess things up a lot when they move stuff around. And they made Layton better. They made Rancho worse. Then they added Revontuli, which is a great whitetail map. So Rancho's number 3 now. Like, the only thing worse than Rancho for whitetail is Mississippi. And that's just because the gators are a menace and all the zones are super brushy. And that river in the middle is a pain to hunt. Your biggest was 275.5. Yeah, it's about the same for me, Chope. My biggest on the current, like, scoring for whitetail is the exact same. I've already done that, Tyler. We've already killed a couple great ones with the 243 pistol. Oh, he didn't turn like I thought he would. Aha! Not going anywhere, are you? You did, Chope? That's insane. I like how you say just a great one, Kathy. It was just a great one that we got. But yeah, we did end up getting a great one, Dave. We got the big rack. It scored like 632. Absolute beast of a buck. Yeah, Drew, we did. We killed one with the 223. It was a drop tine rack. I almost crashed after shooting it as well, so that was scary. Not 100% sure, Gavin. It was like 30 or 40 minutes into the stream, I think. Have I got one with buckshot yet? Yes, I did, creative. I killed a big rack. Actually, it was our last big rack. I killed our last big rack with buckshot, and it scared the living crap out of me. Like, I shot it, the health didn't go down for like a solid 3 or 4 seconds, so I thought I messed it up. But it was just buckshot being bad. Just level 9s, Nick. Just level 9s. And personally, I don't recommend stacking the troll rack 9s because they're basically a level 8. Just seeing them a lot, Spice. Seeing them a lot, looking at what their weight is in relation to their score. Seeing like what their score range usually is. There's a few things that decide what is a small rack and what is a big rack. Like for the whitetail, we know which one is the big rack because there's 6 different racks for the whitetail great one, and only one of them can score in the 600s. And that is the big rack. A lot of people just base it off of the score, like the average score for that one. Like the super short rack for the great one whitetail. That one by many is considered the small rack. It's called the small rack or the short rack because it scores the lowest out of all the great ones. And did we miss that? Where's the other one? Yeah, it scores the lowest, and it's also the shortest. So some people call it the short rack, some call it the small rack. Oh, we didn't get vitals. Wow, feels bad. It was an hour and 17 minutes into the stream. Oh, guess it was later than I thought. It was, Duck. That was like, that was one of those never again type of moments. Come on, great one. When rares hit the live servers, Eric. Oh, they're still nervous. I should probably main menu. I've got 69 zones in total on Leighton Lakes for Whitetail. A method called herd management, Tyler. I would recommend checking the guides out that I've got on the channel. What does going to main menu do? Resets the spook state of animals and usually gets them back to their zones. So if you've got animals that are nervous or won't come back to their zones, a lot of times going to the main menu will fix that. Die already. Yes, silly little whitetail. There's probably going to be one over there, so we're going to try and move over and try to get it. Okay, we don't have too much hunting pressure, so we should be good. Is there nothing over here? Well, I'll be. There hasn't been a buck there in a while. I expected one to be there. Nice, sir, chickens. Hey, Charles, how's it going? Oh, hello there. You are looking quite nice, sir. Well, we're gonna have to get him next run. That's a good-looking 3. Did we even get this guy good? I don't think. Oh! Oh, we did! We got a vital hit. Wow. 271.65, Johnny. We will see. We will have to see. Did we get one? Yeah, we did. What's my biggest time in whitetail? 291.5, but they don't get that big anymore, unfortunately. It was back before they changed the scoring on them. On the current system, my biggest is 275.53. Why are you clear over there, sir? Wow, they decided to spread out like crazy this run. No, we gotta wait till next run, Cornies. He spooked off. We'll get him next run. That's pretty normal, Puma. That's pretty normal. That's for all maps. Something you can do to mitigate the, like, amount of time you have to wait for Whitetail is if you've got tents at a zone and they're not there, you can reset the time while you're at that zone, and there's a chance that they'll just show up right there. That's why you sometimes see me, like, resetting the time a few different times until a herd shows up. It gets expensive, but it can get them to their zone quickly. So it really depends on what you value more. Well, that was a bad shot. Nothing. Like, for example, right here. There's nothing here, so we're going to go ahead and reset the time and see if it brings them back. And then if that doesn't work, the other thing I'll do is main menu. Now let's see. There they are. So in that case, I did a time reset and then main menu, and now they've shown up. Sometimes all you need to do is a time reset, and sometimes just going to the main menu can work. I'd say try main menu first if you're short on cash because it's free. And sometimes it can get them to their zones just as good as time resetting. Though it may take a little bit longer. It may take you more tries of main menuing than the time resets will. Yeah, no problem, Puma. Hopefully it'll help you, dude. No, I'm still missing like 5 or 6 of them cornies. I'm missing some Revontuli birds. I'm missing the raccoon dog. I'm missing javelina, also known as the collared peccary. Missing the lynx, the musk deer. I think that's most of them. I know one of the ptarmigans I'm missing on Rev and hazel grouse as well. Missing the green-winged teal. Don't have one of those yet. It's a lot of the species I don't really hunt for that I'm missing diamonds for. I've had one level 9 lynx, but it trolled me. I am Caitlin. I don't have the peccary. I've got a leucistic female, but that's it. Leucistic female is the only one I've got. That's new, right? Maybe not. Maybe we've had 2 level 1s here. You are, Duck? That's crazy. I know, Caitlin. Believe it or not, wild boar was my first diamond pig of like all the species. I have a diamond wild boar, but it took me like 2 years to get a diamond feral pig, and I still don't have a diamond colored peccary. And many would argue that the wild boar is the toughest one to get of the 3, so... Go figure. I'd have the wild boar before the others. Holy, dropped them both. You have all pig diamonds? Wow, Ben. Flexing on me like that. Gosh, dude. So rude. So freaking rude. Do you have too many tents placed down already, Johnny? Or is it possible you're trying to place it on a slope and it's not letting you? That's the only things that would make it so you can't place them down, is either the terrain is too rough or there's too many trees or brush there, or you've already got 16 on your map. When am I going to share some great ones? Whenever we get the fabled piebald great one. I really hope they fix the fabled piebald. I want to grind for one. But as of now, most people believe that it's bugged. Because we haven't seen one in like 2 years. Hey, Necron, how's it going? Guess who missed another great one? Me. Ooh, feels bad, Necron. Feels bad. Feels bad. Hey, it happens though, right? Can't see them all. Or I guess for you in this case, can't see any of them live. Haven't you missed like all of them? Except for one, maybe? Excuse me, how not vitals? What? Maybe it was further away than I thought. Oh, well.
Oh, yes, oh my gosh.
Apparently, Jaxie said on stream that they are looking into the fabled piebald to see if it's spawning correctly. So hopefully we'll actually be able to get them soon. Because I'm convinced that they are bugged. There's no way they're spawning correctly. Jeez, Necron, that's crazy. That really is some rough timing, like, man. We got it earlier today, Hein. Where's that big 3 that was over here? This dude is the most stubborn whitetail ever. He just refuses to come back to his zone. Adrian, thank you for becoming a member. Really appreciate it. Enjoy all the perks that come with that. The emotes, the extra uploads on the channel, and the extra Discord channels. Really appreciate it. Wait. Did we not shoot the wrong one? That's a 113 to 154. I think we're good. I think we didn't shoot the wrong one. I think we didn't shoot the wrong one. That was definitely the one that we've been leaving. That was definitely him. Oh, I know, Johnny. That would be crazy. That'd be so unfortunate. A lot of people would outrage at that. Not sure, James. My sister is coming over for the day, so I don't know if there will be a Tarkov stream. If we stream again today, it will be Tarkov, but I can't promise that there will be another one. Just a couple, Gavin. There was a couple fabled piebalds back in the day, and then LC's albino. That's really the only rare great ones that have ever been shot, and they were all shot within, like, the first year or so of the great one being out. And ever since then, there's been none showing up, so a lot of people suspect they're bugged. Because there's been more great ones showing up over the last year because more and more people are grinding for them. And we still haven't seen another rare fur-type great one whitetail, so a lot of us believe they don't exist. Or I guess not that. That's the wrong wording. A lot of us believe that they're bugged, that they're broken. And it wouldn't be the first time that something like that's happened, so. Hey, shush. I don't want to hear it, Moose. Unless you're a great one, I don't want to hear it. What's my favorite map? Tiabaro is my favorite map. Great one pops out. Imagine. Hello, little moosey. How long have I been playing this game? I've been playing it ever since it first released. Actually, before it released even. Back in the pre-release beta in December of 2016. Well, that would have been a diamond, so it goes on the counter. Alright guys, we're probably gonna go ahead and end it since my sister's over. I need to go spend some time with her instead of doing the normal like 5-hour stream that we do. So we're probably just gonna jump off now. But I do appreciate y'all being here. It's awesome that we got another great one. And Adrian, thank you, or Aiden, thank you so much for the super chat. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing great. But yeah, I'll see you guys later. We might be back later in the day. It's hard to say. We'll play it by ear, but if I go live again tonight with Tarkov, then I mean, you guys will know about it. But thank you all for being here, and I will see you all in the next one. Peace!